I've had a couple of technical problems, unfortunately, so we can't use OBS because OBS does not want to work properly today. Literally, as I'm trying to go live, as I try and go live, and it just does not work. So, yes, that's a slight problem, but we're live on mobile streaming instead, so hopefully this goes better and we don't have any problems. For those who did put the predictions in the last stream, by the way, your predictions will still count. So do get your predictions in the live chat. I'm sorry we haven't been able to do it on the on OBS, but unfortunately OBS just does not want to doesn't want to work for us, I'm afraid, at the minute. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest, recently. Not going to lie, I'm a bit annoyed with OBS because it did that last night as well, where it wasn't going to work at one point. So, no idea why that's the case, but it's one of them things, I'm afraid. So, I'll just send the actual stream link over to people because this is not the right stream link because I've got another one instead. But yeah, nightmare, I'm afraid. OBS doesn't want to work today, so as soon as I saw that it wasn't going to work properly, I was like, right, scrap it, we're going straight onto mobile streaming. Don't care if people like it or not, unfortunately. One of them things, it's that or nothing, unfortunately. Hang on a second. Do get your comments in the live chat, by the way. Your predictions are open till kick-off. Yeah, sorry about that. But we've had technical issues, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. So this is the other what's the word? Substitute. This is the substitute way of going live. I mean, at the end of the day, it's either we go live on here or we don't go live at all. And I want to be able to do a live stream, so you know, I don't want to have to cancel a live stream last minute because of the technical problem. Sam Wilton live chat, welcome to stream 8. I'm just sending the correct link over to a few people whilst I'm at it, but do make yourselves comfortable and I'll get straight on with the business. So yeah, if you did put your prediction in, the people who did put the predictions in the last stream, Scotty B, me, Sack Moles and Sam's Gundrick, all predictions are saved from before. Suddenly, we can't do the normal stream, I'm afraid. So, yeah, sorry about that. But it's better than nothing, I suppose, at the end of the day. Please do like the stream. There you go. Your hat's your name. Hat's your name. Are you on about what's your name? For those who don't know me, I'm Darryl. I'm the host of Daz's Football Stand. I've been host of Daz's Football Stand since 2016. I created the channel. Originally, it was called Darryl Johnson 1, and I decided to change it to Daz's Football Stand back in like mid-2017. So I thought, yeah, why not? Right, I'll just try and pin... I'll put my comment in here. So this is Bayern v Lazio this evening. Welcome if you just joined us. Hope you're doing very, very well. Your predictions, I'm just putting it in the chat here. Predictions are open till kick-off at 8 p.m. this evening. So there you go. Welcome Sam Grail, Tamir Usdijk, Marta Marek Bondiwa. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I pronounce that right, that's a miracle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. It doesn't look like OBS just wants to cooperate, which isn't ideal. So I'll contact I'll get in contact with my tech guy tomorrow morning or something and try and message him about that. Do go follow us on Twitter. Devil Johnson 02 on Twitter. Daz's Football Stand. Daz's Football Stand. Daz's _football _stand on Instagram. You can go and follow me on there. I do tend to put a lot of stuff on there. Just let you know, by the way, I know people are putting high score predictions. I don't think it'll be a high scoring game because the match is, I mean, the tie is practically already over and done with. It's 4-1 to Bayern on aggregate because this is the second leg at the Allianz Arena. So, don't see it being too high scoring, but if you think it'll be high scoring, that's fair enough, you know. But I just think it'll be a low scoring game. So Sam Gwilt 4-1 Bayern. All right, well, I've gone 2-0 Bayern, just to let you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that we couldn't use OBS, but what can you do? Hallo, FC Bayern is the best club in the world. Hallo, FC Bayern ist die besten Mannschaft in die Welt. That's how it is, in the Welt. There you go. Good old German there. Just put the liquid into the test strip. Yeah, enjoy doing tests. It's a pain in the backside. Okay, some girls gone for 4-1. That's fine. Thank you very much. If you have just joined us from the last stream, sorry about that. We couldn't get we couldn't get our streaming software to work, so we're having to use mobile streaming, which means that we can't use the clock or anything. That's one of them things. I live in Germany. Ja, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Okay. Let's have a look. Just wait for the zone on. It takes 30 minutes. Jake Johnson, how are you, mate? So yeah, if you just joined us from the last stream, thank you very much. Sorry about that. I have deleted the previous stream, by the way, because of what went on. It's one of the things. What's up? What's up? That's classic English. That what's up? Yes, that's the sort of thing a lot of English people say. Yeah, I hope you're doing very, very well though. On this Wednesday night here in the United Kingdom. Okay, I'm just getting something up. I'm just getting the lineups up at the minute. That's what I'm trying to do. 5-1 to Bayern. Good to see a Bayern fan in the live chat as well, though. It's always nice to see. Please do drop a like. That would be brilliant. I speak German. I speak a tad German, but not amazing German. Oh, God, dear me. Forest 0, Norwich 2 already, and they're only 25 minutes into the match. Oh, dear. We'll keep you up to date, by the way, the scores, because we do have we have a lot of English people in the chat as well, and a lot of people tend to want to know what's going on in the Championship. Forest losing 2-0 to Norwich in a minute. I'll keep you up to date with all the goals as they come through. What else have we got here? 1-0 to Millwall as well. The lineups, if I can find the lineups, that would be ideal. By the way, the Iron Booze here for the regulars, of course. Bayern ist der beste Verein in die Welt. Well, I said Mannschaft, which is squad actually, but you know what I'm going on about. Same thing, yeah. Best in Verein. Me is me if you're a Bayern fan, by the way. So yeah, if you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we had problems, technical problems, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Let's just hope that we can get through this stream without any problems and just enjoy the rest of the evening. So yeah, please do drop a like. If we get to 10 likes, or at least 10 likes, I'll open the Iron Boo can early, of course. That's mostly for the regulars that watch the channel week in, week out. Okay, the lineups then. The Mannschafts. Douglas Costa is out, lacking match fitness. Hoffman, Kouassi, Tillman, Koeman, Neuer, Tolisso all out. Neuer's ill. And the referee today, by the way, is Kovacs from Romania. And he's not a bad referee. I think I've seen Kovacs officiate a few times. He's not a bad referee, actually, in fairness. Centre-back Luis Felipe is out for Lazio with an ankle injury. The lineups have already come out. 4-2-3-1 for the FC Bayern München. 4-2-3-1 is what I'm going on about. 4-2-3-1 formation. In Tor, number 35 Alexander Nubel. Number 5 Benjamin Pavard. Number 6 Joshua Kimmich. Number 7 Serge Gnabry. Mika number 9 Robert Lewandowski. Number 10 Leroy Sané. Nummer 17 Jerome Boateng. Nummer 18 Leon Goretzka. Nummer 21, Lucas Hernandez. Nummer 25, Thomas Muller. Und Nummer 27, David Alaba. That's for our German folks in the live stream. I do it in German and in English, by the way. So for the people in English, by the way, in goal is 35, Alexander Nubel. The back four, number 5, Benjamin Pavard, 17, Jerome Boateng, number 27, David Alaba, 21, Lucas Hernandez. In midfield is number 6, Joshua Kimmich, number 18, Leon Goretzka, 25, Thomas Muller, 7, Serge Gnabry, 10, Leroy Sané, and up front is number 9, Robert Lewandowski, 32 goals to his name in the Bundesliga, and he's not the top scorer. I think he's the second top scorer, I think, in this season Champions League. He might not even be that, I can't remember. On the bench then, number 8, Harry Martinez, number 4, Nicolas Soule, number 34, number 34, Lukas Schneller. Oh, I've gone off it. That was a stupid thing to do. I spoke Polish and German. Oh, I speak Polish and German. Lewandowski is the best. He is actually at the minute, and people still say Haaland's better than him. I don't know. So you speak Polish and German. Well, unfortunately, I don't speak Polish. I wish I was able to. That would be something if I was able to speak in Polish as well as German and English. That would be brilliant. But no. Where are we up to? So we were on the bench when we blah blah. Right. Number Dreisen, number 13, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Number 19, number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 20, nummer 20, Bouna Sarr. 22, 22, Mark Rocker. Und Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala. That's number 42, by the way. We've got 6 likes at the minute. Keep them coming. That's the idea. Hope you're all doing very well on this Wednesday night. Great to have your company. Did you know, I went to the doctor's the other day and I said to the doctor, "Doctor, I think I need my eyes tested." He said, "Yeah, you do. This is a fish shop, so there you go." Right. And the lineup for Lazio then. I won't do it in German this time. I'll only do it in German for Bayern, I think. For Lazio, in goals, 25, Pepe Reina. Number 10, Luis Alberto. 11 is Joachim Correa. How do I get back to it? Ah, right. Today. So it's going slow me here. Number 18, Escalante. Number 21, Sergio Milinkovic-Savic. Number 26 is Razu. 29, Lazari. Number 33 is Acerbi. Number 77, Marusic. Number 94 is Muriqi, and 96, Fares. By the way, the tie's practically over and done with. Buying a heading through regardless. We are best in the world. That's from one. I don't know how you say that. I always say Juanita or something. Juanita. I don't know how you say it. What is it? Wanganita. How do you say that? How do you say it? God. I can never say it right. I never know how to say it. I gave it a try, I suppose, at the end of the day. Ignite. Oh, Igniter. Yeah, of course. Okay, on the bench for for the opposition tonight then. Lazio, Strakosha, the goalkeeper. Akpro, Cataldi, Patrick, Hoyd, Chivo Mobile, Stefanski isn't starting. Mustachio, Lulic, Parolo, Pereira, Lucas Leiva. I think their actual bench is stronger than their starting lineup. A lot of players out for Bayern today. Coleman's out with a muscle injury. Costa is lacking match fitness. Hoffman's out with a knee injury. Karassi's out with a thigh injury. Manuel Neuer isn't feeling well at the minute. Tillman's out with a knee injury, and Tolisso picked up a knock. So he's out for this game as well. So a few injury concerns today, but it doesn't make too much of a difference what the outcome is of the game, as long as Bayern do not lose by 3 or 4 goals, because Bayern will be through regardless. Even a draw, even if it's the most boring 0-0 you're ever going to see, it still sends Bayern through at the end of the day. Alright, 7 likes. Keep them coming. Thank you very much. Hope you're all doing very, very well. I'm sorry we couldn't be able to use OBS this evening, but it's deciding to have an off day, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I will just message. I'll just message me tech mate about that. Bear with me a sec. Sorry. So I'm trying to sort something out. I'm just messaging me mate about OBS going wonky in a minute. Blah 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 blah. Even well. Right. That's sorted. Do keep getting your comments in live chat by the predictions for the game. If you want to put your prediction in chat, do that, of course. Your predictions are open till 8 o'clock this evening, and then we close them as soon as the match kicks off. 3-5-2 it is for Lazio, and Bayern's is a 4-2-3-1 formation. So the back three for Lazio. I'll tell you what, the way Lazio played against Bayern in the first leg, I watched the second half of the first leg, and dear me, they were all over the place. Bayern just absolutely slaughtered him. Lewandowski scored one of the easiest tap-ins of all time because the keeper came out for it, didn't get to it, and the defender had passed it straight to him. And Jamal Musiala scored a nice goal as well. Coleman then made it 3-0. No, it wasn't Coleman. Coleman with the end shot, and it was Sane, so he made it 3-0. And then Bayern went on and got a 4th. It was an own goal, so that just summed up their performance, didn't it? But we won't care. More of the same would be ideal. Okay then, so let's have a look. What are the head-to-head stats? I know obviously the last game we beat them. This is only the second ever meeting apparently, according to this, between Bayern and Lazio. We beat them 4-1 comfortably. That was away from home. We're at home this time, so anything can happen. But I can't see Bayern not winning this tonight. Don't forget the draw for the Champions League quarterfinal and semi-finals takes place on Friday morning, 11 o'clock. Is when the draw takes place. I will hopefully be live, as long as OBS works properly for once. So hopefully, if OBS works, I mean, if not, to be honest with you, normally when it's a draw stream, I normally use the mobile streaming. So yeah, it's not a bad shot actually. I might just do a mobile stream for the 2 draws. Or I just do Champions. Yeah. I'll try and sort it out for Friday, anyways. Owen Coyle, welcome to the stream, matey. I hope you're doing very, very well then. Liam Martin and Owen Coyle have both put the predictions in chat. I assume that is actually Owen Coyle and not someone on a fake account. 3-0 Mia San Mia. Yes. Good to see a Bayern fan, by the way, in the live chat. Obviously, well, not just Igniter, whatever you call it, and Martin Marek Bondi. We don't get many Bayern fans in the live chat, by the way, so it's good to actually see some Bayern fans in chat, so really nice to see. So Owen Coyle goes for 3-0 to Bayern, and yeah, Mia San Mia. For those who don't understand, by the way, Mia San Mia means, sorry, yeah, it is, we are who we are. Or is that via Synthia? No, I can't remember now. I can't remember. It's what you call Bavarian language. So there you go. I can't quite remember actually. It's so yeah, Mia San Mia stands for the complete will to succeed. Yeah, Bayern are called Bavarians, obviously. It's the Bavarian variation of via sind via, which roughly translates to we are who we are. So I was right. I just couldn't quite remember. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so, by the way, that'd be great. I may review till the end of the game tonight. Swan Coyle's gone for 3-0 to Bayern, and also Liam Martin's gone for the exact same as well. Liam Martin's gone for 3-0. I'm hoping we'll have OBS sorted for tomorrow night when we do Manchester United against AC Milan. So hopefully that goes fine and we don't have any problems there. But you know what technology's like. Anything can happen with technology, so there's no guarantees, unfortunately. But just have to hope for the best, I'm afraid. It's one of them things. Okay. Oh, I can't get my hair to stay where I want it. I need my hair cutting. I'm going to get my hair done. Well, I can't tomorrow as I'm busy, but I might get my hair done Friday evening, Friday afternoon or something when I'm back from doing my radio show. Because it needs cutting. My hair's up to my hair's nearly up to the ceiling, literally. I've just messed it up. I was stupid at me, but yeah, my hair's nearly up to the ceiling, so I think it needs cutting. So that would help if I did get it cut, wouldn't it? Okay, please do like the stream, that'd be great. Do keep getting your comments and predictions in the live chat. Your predictions are open till 8 o'clock this evening. But before we go on to anything else, let's tell one or two jokes then. If you don't like jokes, well, welcome to the streams, because we do jokes most of the time. Okay, did you hear about the bionic man who was caught speeding on the M1? He was fined £100 and dismantled for 12 months. Dear me. Okay, that's a poor joke, by the way. So I went to the doctor's the other day as well, and I said to the doctor, "Oh, doctor, I've got a problem. Can you help me out?" He said, "Sure. Which way did you come in?" Right, okay. Well, I don't want to be on a blue screen. I've got the game up on the TV, but I don't want to be on a blue screen. Okay, so the teams that are already into the next round of the Champions League. Man City went through yesterday. Real Madrid also went through as well. PSG went through last week. Dortmund are through as well. Porto knocked out Juventus on away goals after extra time, and Liverpool. So that's Man City, Liverpool, Porto, PSG, Dortmund, Real Madrid. And also, by the way, the quarterfinal draw is a random draw, so you could have a German team against a German team, could have Bayern v Dortmund and we'll beat them. You could also have You could have, let's say, you could also have Man City against Liverpool. Don't forget Chelsea play tonight as well, now against Atletico Madrid. They won 1-0 in the away leg at the Metropolitano. So that's taking place this evening. Players to watch out for, obviously Lewandowski, fine form this season. He's only got 4 goals in the Champions League, not as much as what he used to get last season, but it's better than none, isn't it? Kingsley Coman's out, unfortunately. Correa's got 3 goals to his name and 2 assists in the Champions League as well. Immobile might come on off the bench. He's got 5 goals and 1 assist to his name as well. Leroy Sané has 3 goals to his name this season in the Champions League. Leon Goretzka's got 2 goals, 2 assists. So 2 decent lineups. I say decent lineup, a decent Bayern lineup. Interesting to see Alexander Nubel playing in goal, mind. I wasn't expecting that because I was half expecting Manuel Neuer to start, but you know, it gives him a chance. I suppose the tie's practically over, really, no disrespect, but it's nice to see Alexander Nubel get a chance because he won't really get much chance to really play, really, because of the fact that Manuel Neuer is levels ahead of him. Pepe Reina had a few mess ups in the first leg. I say it wasn't really him as such. Lewandowski went round him because one of their defenders had tried to pass it back to Reina and ended up passing it straight to Levan. So it wasn't really his fault, but I think there was 1 or 2 other goals he should have saved. I mean, the third goal, he parried it straight to Leroy Sané. You don't do that. But the first leg, Bayern were the more superior side and fully deserved to win. Jamal Musiala doesn't start, but he's on the bench. I think he might come on and maybe get a goal. Either that or it's probably going to be a 0-0 draw, which, to be honest with you, I don't care what the score is, just as long as Bayern do not lose by 3 goals, then we're fine. So, in the context of the match, the result doesn't really make a difference because Bayern will go through regardless of the outcome. Unless, of course, Lazio win 4-0 and no disrespect, but I don't see that happening. Let's have a look. 2-0 to Norwich still. They're right on half-time. Millwall are 2-0 up against QPR now. Wickham drawing against Barnsley at the minute. Doing quite well. That's be a good result if Barnsley don't win. Blackburn against Bristol City at the minute. Accrington against Sunderland. That's 0-0. Grimsby 0-0 against Tranmere. And Chelsea against Atletico Madrid takes place tonight. I just want to have a look. What's the I wonder what the 2 lineups are for them because I know Suarez is starting with João Felix, and that as much as I know. Let's have a look. Suarez is alongside João Felix. Werner, Ziyech, Havertz. Oh dear, they ain't scoring tonight. Because Werner doesn't score, Havertz doesn't score, and neither does Ziyech. So they ain't scoring tonight. I think they'll just go defensive, won't they? Atletico Madrid, Saul, Koke, Lorente, Carrasco. Good team. Good side, actually, Atletico Madrid. I tell you what, if Atletico Madrid go through, then Bayern get them or something. They could cause a few problems to Bayern. So, I don't know. People say to me, people said to me, as the round of 16 draw was made, who's going to win the Champions League? And I'm like, you asking me early because I don't have a clue who's going to win. Same with the Europa League. There's dark horses in all the competitions. I mean, Man City, at the minute, that they're doing quite well. They're probably one of the favourites to win it. I don't think they will win it, though, because they always tend to bottle it in the quarter-finals. You've also got Bayern, obviously, the main favourites, actually, because they won it last season. Bayern will probably go on and get quite far. But I don't think Bayern will win it either, for some daft reason. I don't know why they'll win it, but if they do, fair play. 7 Champions League trophies, I suppose, at the end of the day. It's not going to complain too much. Dookie, getting your comments in live chat, by the way. Always great to hear what you guys have to say, of course. I'm keeping you up to date with all the championship scores, mostly for our fellow Bo fans. And keep you up to date with the Chelsea Atletico Madrid game as well. But in the meantime, Bayern are against Lazio at the Allianz Arena. Should be a decent game. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully Bayern can come away with the result. Doesn't really matter what the result is, but hopefully they can get a few goals and just extend their lead and show their superiority. I will put a scoreboard in the live chat. Well, I'll do that once the game actually starts. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So 10 likes, thank you very much. So we'll open our Iron Brew can then for the first half. There we go. By the way, for those who don't know, we have a new saying. It's called "up your nose," and it was something that for some reason my dad created. He literally one time he just came up on a live stream, because Dad sometimes features on live streams, and all of a sudden, we were saying, "Yeah, cheers, cheers." By the way, I have an Iron Brew on every stream, by the way, because I'm Iron Brew mad. 1-0 to Barnsley. How dear. Right. Okay. So, yeah, up your nose, as Dad says, because I don't know why he came out with that. He just randomly said, because I'm saying, yeah, cheers, everyone. And he said, yes, up your nose. And I don't know why he said that all of a sudden, but okay. Right, I will put a scoreboard in the chat once the game kicks off, and your predictions close when the game starts. Dear me. I'm really going to have to sort my hair out again. What's going on? I can't get my hair to stay where I want it to either now. Hubert, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Let us know your support, by the way. That'd be great. By the way, if you see me looking down at the screen, I'm just looking at. I've got the live chat. I'll show you. Actually, I've got the live chat and the stream up on the phone. So I'm looking at the stream, making sure the stream's alright, and the live chat on the phone. So, so there you go. For those who want, it's just in case you're wondering why I'm looking down all the time. Hubert has gone for 5-0. Oh, 1-0 to Birmingham against Reading. Oh dear. Oh, what a shame. Right. 5-0 Bayern. That's confident prediction, isn't it? Okay. Let me just write that down. Hubert, 1, 2, 3. 5-0 to Bayern. Good. I wouldn't be at all shocked if this ends as a 0-0 draw or something, because I think both teams in this second leg will just try and just play the game out, really. 90 minutes, and I think both teams know that the tie's practically over. I mean, Lazio playing Mawiki, and no disrespect, he is not particularly good. And quite frankly, neither their defence, especially given how they played in the first leg. 4 people in the stream, of course. Do please like the stream, that'd be great. We've got 12 likes a minute, which is good. Your predictions are still open till kickoff in 10 minutes' time. Approximately 10 minutes' time. 8 minutes, well. Approximately 10 minutes, it's estimation. But I hope you're all doing well. Make sure you do keep getting your comments in the live chat, of course. Always good to hear what you guys have to say and stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game as well. You can let us know your thoughts during the match as well. And at half time, I'll be just giving my thoughts, and we'll just chill out for a bit until the second half starts. A teacher says to a pupil, "How many seconds are there in a year?" Try and work that out. And the pupil says, there's 12. You've got January the 2nd, you got February the 2nd, you got March the 2nd. Yes. How many seconds are actually in a year? I mean, I tell you what, even I wouldn't be able to work it out. There's 3,600 seconds in an hour. You times that by 24, which would be, I don't even know. I'm going to have to get the calculator out to try and work it out. Let's have a look. So there's 3,600 seconds in an hour, I believe. 60 times 60. Yeah. You times that by 24, 86,400 seconds in a day. And then you times that by 365, 31,536,000 seconds. So there you go. Bit of useless information for you. So there's 31 million seconds, just over 31 million seconds in a year. There you go. Useless information for you. Box, welcome to the stream. If you just joined us, by the way, if you're regular and you've joined us, normally we use OBS, but OBS doesn't want to work for us this evening, unfortunately. I've still got the laptop out, so I'm still using, I'm not using OBS, but I'm using it for different things instead. Mainly for the scores on flash scores. Birmingham take the lead against Reading. I wonder who scored there. They've just sacked Aitor Karanko as well. And Lee Boyer has taken charge. Lucas Jukovic, so there you go. Oh, the Bayern players are in the tunnel, so we're going to get ready to get underway here.
Champions League. Don't forget though.
Still yakking. Forest 0, Norwich 2 at half time. QPR 0, Millwall 2. Wickham 0, Barnsley 1. They're all half time scores. Currently Birmingham 1, Reading 0, Blackburn 0, Bristol City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Huddersfield 0. They're all 10 minutes into the game. Sunderland won their pizza trophy, and they're currently drawing 0-0 to Accrington, and Grimsby 0, Tranmere 0. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm looking down to me right, is because I've got my phone. I've got the phone here with the stream playing, and I've also got the live chat up on there. So, because the live chat's quite slow actually on here, because it comes up on here straight away, but it comes up about 10 seconds later on the actual thing. So, yeah, I tend to just use the phone really. Box has put 4-2 to Bayern. Lewandowski with 4. Mariki and Immobile to get a goal. Immobile is on the bench, by the way, just to let you know. But okay, Lewandowski with 4 goals. I don't know. For those who don't know, it's 4-1 on aggregate to FC Bayern München. The game, I mean, I say the game. The tie's practically over and done with. But we don't know what's going to happen. We'll see what happens here. Okay, Box has gone for 4-2 to Bayern.
Off the bench in the first leg. How much of his performance has been improving recently?
Here we go.
Obviously had a bit of a slow start, but you know, Gnabry.
Mein Damen und Herren, he is in the FC Bayern München.
Yeah, plus they've still got goals from Kimmich and Goretzka, so
München. Come on, boys.
Like they're 4-1 up in this time. Coming to this second leg off the back of 4 straight wins, scoring at least 3 times in each of those games. It could be a very uncomfortable night for Lazio. To take you through this one, your commentators, Jermaine Genius, and first, Peter Drury. Good evening.
Just turn it down, Todd.
Good evening, thank you. A Lazio sensation? Well, presumably in sports, stranger things have happened. But truth be told, you're hard pressed to think of where and when.
Right, Lazio players are out now as well. Okay, Bayern won 4 wins on the bounce, by the way, since they lost to Eintracht Frankfurt away from home. They won away to Lazio, won at home to Köln, beat Dortmund 4-2, and then won 3-1 at Werder Bremen at the weekend. Lewandowski needs a few goals tonight to get back into the golden boot race for this year's Champions League. He is 6th behind Erling Haaland. Just to let you know, but Haaland in Champions League is okay. In the Bundesliga, nowhere near that level. Alright, so today's lineups then. In an empty Allianz Arena. Come on!
Just proud to be in it. The other and expects to win it.
Start off with the lineup. Then we start off with Bayern München in goal number 35, Alexander Nubel. Back four is Benjamin Pavard, Jerome Boateng, David Alaba and Lucas Hernandez. The two central defensive midfielders are Leon Goretzka and Joshua Kimmich. Central attacking mid is Thomas Muller with Leroy Sané and Serge Gnabry out wide. And up front, the man with 32 Bundesliga goals to his name this season is Robert Lewandowski, the top scorer from last season as well. 55 goals he scored. For the visitors, Lazio, goalkeeper is Pepe Reina. The back three is Radu, Acerbi and Marusic. The five in midfield is Fares and Lazari, the two wing backs. Milinkovic, Savic, Escalante and Alberto are the three central midfielders. Up front is Joachim Correa alongside Muriqi. It's a 3-5-2 formation. And Bayern with the 4-2-3-1. Here we go, it's Bayern against S.S. Lazio. And it's live. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. Your predictions are still open. Make sure you get them in very, very quickly because your predictions will close as soon as the match kicks off.
Hansi Flick is hell-bent on winning the game because Bayern Munich are hell-bent on winning every game.
There's Hansi Flick there.
At least determined that his players should relish it.
Luis Alberto's a good player, by the way.
Immensely fulfilling for him.
And Lewandowski there with his quiff.
Now, look again down that
His nice quiff there.
the Lewandowski barrel.
So can Lazio stop Lewandowski from scoring? The referee, by the way, is from Romania,
In their own palace.
and it is
Why theirs will be amongst the most feared balls in Friday's quarter-final draw because
Istvan Kovacs is the referee.
in Friday's quarter-final
Predictions are now closed. Here we go.
precedent in the context of history.
Oh, just in time, actually.
Might just as well have been
Mate, can you do mine? I'm saying 2-0.
progress for Lazio.
You-
Jermaine is scoring.
You're just in time, yes. So I'll accept that because it was bang on time, literally. We literally just started as you put it in. So I'll accept that's the last one we're putting in because predictions are now closed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
I feel that they are, a team that's done very well to get where they are, but not many teams managed to overcome this type of deficit against.
So you got it in just in time, Kevin. So there you go. Alright, please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. That'd be great. Your predictions are now closed, and I'm just going to get us a little scoreboard sorted,
Away with them into a second leg.
and I'm going to pin that.
That team has been
Bayern against Lazio, 4-1 on aggregate to Bayern going into the second leg.
It's a tough old gig, this.
And by the way, not many teams win at the Allianz, if any, actually. You don't really get anyone winning at the Allianz Arena. They're normally impeccable at home.
Since the first leg, for the better. Remember they had a light short
Just going to have to
bench.
refresh the stream for the message to come up. There we go. So Bayern the Lazio 0. Check the pinned message if you want to see the score. I'll keep up to date with all the championship scores as we're going as well. Chelsea yet to kick off apparently against Atletico Madrid. They are 1-0 up on aggregate going into the second leg. That's Chelsea, so they've got one away goal, and Bayern have 4 away goals. So Bayern on the ball immediately. Lewandowski flicking it on, and Acerbi is going to pass it all the way back to Pepe Reina. Obviously, a lot of people know Pepe Reina. He used to play for Aston Villa. He had a little spell at Aston Villa at one point. It was last season, I think, actually. There's a poor pass by Muriqi, went straight to Jerome Boateng. Here's Pavard now to Sané. Back to Pavard again. David Alaba. Hernandez, by the way, is playing left back. Alphonso Davies is on the bench. No Manuel Neuer, he's ill today. Talisso's out with a knock. And Coleman, I believe, remains out as well. With, I think it's a muscle injury. Costa's also out, lacking match fitness as well.
Is it difficult to get up as a player?
So be sure to get your comments in the live chat. Do win the game, of course. Always good to hear what you guys have to say on the game. So Bayern starting off well, putting the low ball into the box with straight back with Lazio. That's a poor pass from there. It's gone to Joshua Kimmich. Here's Leroy Sané to the right. Benjamin Pavard puts a good looking ball into the penalty area towards Lewandowski at the far post, and it's he headed it across goal, and it was just about cleared away by Cherby there. Goretzka's committed a foul. It's a free kick to Lazio on their right hand side of their penalty area. And there's Simeone Inzaghi. Just barking orders out. Very passionate manager, I have to say. Simeone Inzaghi's really passionate manager. You like a manager with a lot of passion. You always love a manager with passion. And Hansi Flick shows quite a bit of passion as well for Bayern as well. So you like passionate managers. You don't like managers who just do it for the money and just stand there with their hands in their pockets all the time, like Gary Monk used to do at Middlesbrough. That did me nothing when I saw him doing that all the time. I was like, what's these tactics? One-hand tactics or something. It was stupid. So yeah, your predictions are already closed, by the way. We're 4 minutes in. Thank you very much. Okay, so stick that over there. Oh dear. So we'll keep you up to date with all the goals as to going in the Championship. Forest against Norwich is 2-0 to Norwich in a minute. Millwall 2-0 up at QPR. Barnsley leading at Wickham. Birmingham leading at home to Reading. Blackburn, Bristol City, Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield, all 0-0 at the minute. And Chelsea, Atletico Madrid is now 3 minutes in. We are entering the 5th minute here at the Allianz Arena. 0-0 between Bayern and Lazio. Still remains 4-1 on aggregate. That is a superb ball to Serge Gnabry on the left. Can he keep it in? He has. He's managed to keep it in. Well played. Oh, and then he's ended up losing it to the defender. Well, that was brilliant. He's lost it to Marusic. That was ideal. The ball then goes out off the touch from Leon Goretzka. Goes out for 4 into Lazio. 5 minutes in, Bayern looking decent already on the front foot. The referee just told Lazari to move back a bit. Gone too far down the field with the ball. Well, Inzaghi was claiming for a foul there, but I didn't see much in it, and quite frankly, neither did the referee. So Bayern have the ball back again. Sané to Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Thomas Muller. Good to see Muller playing again. Really good player. I think we've missed him for a few games. Few games that he hasn't played, I think Bayern have missed him. Alexander Nubel getting a start for Bayern, which you don't often see because there's normally Manuel Neuer in goal. Nubel plays it to I don't know what the bloody noises is for though. I don't know what I was making them noises for. I don't know why. Oliver to Sané to Goretzka, now Pavard. Kimmich goes for an early long ball into the penalty area. It's headed away. Hernandez kicks it forward. It hits Gnabry. And then Lazari plays it back to the goalkeeper, Pepe Reina. Clear down the field. As touched on by Mawiki. Referee's given a foul against David Alaba, though, as he was deemed to be pulling on the shirt as he was doing that. I mean, he was all over him, in fairness to him. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was all over him, to be honest. So, fair enough. Fair decision. Okay.
Kosovan striker.
Dear me. 7 minutes in.
I couldn't believe it, man. realise that Alaba's only 28 years old.
Oh, goodness me. Lazio playing some passes along the back, but living dangerously at the back as well there. Because as soon as you have the ball, if you have the ball in your defence, Bayern just pile pressure onto you. The good old team press, and it works quite a few times as well, actually. It's quite effective for Bayern. Try and force the error. Lazio managing to work with the ball here, the left-hand side of the penalty area. Nice play, and then shot by Joachim Correa. Him and Mariki both got in each other's way, I believe, and then shot has gone well wide at the post. That's their first opportunity. Yeah, Correa made a nice one. Then both him and Mariki ended up getting in the way of each other, and the ball went out for throw-in. Nowhere near your goal, man. It was a terrible shot regardless. But there's a slight danger sign there for Bayern there. Lazio ain't going to give things up easily, are they? Leroy Sané going a nice one from the right-hand side into the centre. A low ball to Hernandez. Gnabry to Hernandez again. Back to David Alaba, who just gives chase. Jerome Boateng now. He's got Kimmich in the middle. Plays it to Alaba on the left. Alaba goes for a long ball, which takes a touch off Muller. Lewandowski goes down under pressure. Referee doesn't give a foul. It was never a foul anyway, to be honest with you. But hey, you never know. You could easily get fouls for anything. You know what these referees are like. Looks like it's going to be 2-0 Barnsley here. Big chance apparently. Is it going to be 2-0? I assume. See big chances actually coming up here. Oh, that is a terrible pass from the Lazio player. Oh, Kimmich tried to play a low ball through to Gnabry, was making a run into the penalty area. Just didn't fall through to him. Yeah, QPR have a goal back against Millwall. It's QPR 1, Millwall 2. Barnsley have just scored a second at Wickham. As the ball comes in for Bayern, and straight into the gloves of Pepe Reina, who just throws it down. It's a nice one from Luis Alberto. Good pass to the left-hand side. Here's the ball into the penalty area. It's headed away. Do you get your comments in live chat, by the way, of course, gentlemen? Lazari puts a left-footed ball into the penalty area. It's away. Excuse me. I'm very tired today. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I mean, been tired all week, to be honest with you. It's been an exhausting week. This is just the start of it. We're only halfway through the week. I've still got streams galore to do all week. Got no breaks. So, there we go.
Lazio did find a bit of spirit, a bit of something in the second half, didn't they?
They should have got a goal. It wasn't a situation.
Lazio working well with the ball here. Well, until that point when he just fell over and gifted the ball to Kimmich. But Lazio do have the ball again. That's gone out of Gnabry. That should be a throw into them. Yep. Hansi Flick's just walk into the ball. He'll give the ball to the Lazio player. It's a Lazio throw-in, and it's in front of the technical area. There is Alberto into the centre. And all the way back. Radu to the left. All the way back to him again. Decent defender, actually, Radu. Lazio have a decent team on paper, so they're no mugs, but that first leg they did not turn up. They didn't turn up in the first leg, which made it quite simple for Bayern. And as soon as they went 1-0 down, you knew there was more goals coming, because Bayern just they don't settle on a 1-goal lead. So Bayern always make sure that they get at least 2 or 3 goals. That's a loose pass. It's gone to Kimmich. to Sané. Goes for left-footed shot. Oh, it's just wide at the post. Lewandowski is trying to get his knock-in on it as well. But Sané goes for a good shot. It's on his left foot. It's at the angle. It is just past the post. Just going to try and find it. Yeah, just past the post. Good attempt. Good attempt, to be honest with you, by Sané. Lewandowski also tried to get his knock-in on it, trying to deflect it into the net. But Lewandowski was nowhere near it with his header, so he tried to header it and he missed. So
just about irretrievably beyond Lazio. 3 minutes at the break and life had become extremely complicated.
In an empty Allianz Arena. One of the finest stadiums you're going to see in Europe, actually. I'm still waiting for the time that I can actually go to Germany and actually visit the Allianz Arena, but I mean, there's a fat chance of that happening because we haven't got any passports. We can't afford to get them renewed at the minute because they're like 90-95 quid each. And then at the same time, we have to try and get the money sorted to actually do it. So it'll be a good couple of years before I ever get a chance to go to Germany. So I've never had the chance to do it, unfortunately. Alaba to Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez has tried to turn. He's ended up turning, but sending the ball out for a win. Keeping you up to date with all the goals in the Champions League tonight. Chelsea against Atletico Madrid 0-0 the minute. They're 12 minutes in. They started later than Bayern did for some reason. And the games in the Championship as well. And Birmingham, Reading, Blackburn, Bristol City, Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield all started late. Wickham, QPR, Nottingham Forest all kicked off at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, keep up to date with all Championship scores and the Champions League scores. That's a good ball in to Luis Alberto. No, it was a good ball in from Luis Alberto. Sorry, I got my words wrong. Luis Alberto with a great ball in. Milinkovic-Savic with the header. He would have been offside, I think, actually. But he was practically open. Was still open. Hernandez actually does well, actually. He manages to get back. And as Milinkovic-Savic heads the ball, he manages to kick the ball to new ball. So yeah, that's actually quite good, actually. You don't see that very often. We went for a downward header. So there you go. Negative. Good. That's fine. That's fine. I was the same, so thank the Lord. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm yawning all the time, by the way. I'm rather tired at the minute. It's been a long week. I've got a stream tomorrow night. I've got 2 streams on Friday. Well, probably 1 stream. I've got a stream on Friday. I've got me cottage. I've got me I've got me radio show on Friday as well. It's 0-0, by the way. If you look at the pinned message, that's the current scoreboard. I put a little scoreboard on there, so there you go. Yeah, it's a foul on Murasic by Lewandowski. He's just tugging on the shirt. It's a free kick about 35 yards out. Oh, taken quickly. It's taken quickly, actually, trying to catch Bayern off guard, but Bayern do end up coming away with the ball anyway. Kimmich to the right-hand side. To Boateng. Hernandez. Yeah, I've got a stream tomorrow, stream on Friday, stream on Saturday. Balls. Stream on Saturday, stream on Sunday. And then I've got nothing else until I've got no tells until the 25th, actually, which is the when the internationals start. It says 4-1. The score in brackets is the aggregate score, so that was from the last leg. It was 4-1 in the last leg, and that's the aggregate score. But no, the actual score is 0-0 in this match because it's in 2 legs, so that's why. So yeah, it was 4-1 in the first leg, so that's called aggregate score.
They've scored in 33 of 35 games this season.
So yeah, that's just to let you know. Hiccups tonight. So yeah, 4-1's the aggregate score, so don't pay too much attention to that really, because that's not the actual score. I mean, I don't think Bayern would score 4 goals in 17 minutes anytime soon. Do be sure to get your comments in live chat, of course. Very quiet today, but yeah, I think a lot of people are expecting me to do it on OBS, but there's nothing we can do about that, sadly. So this is better than nothing, I suppose. At the end of the day, it's just, I mean, it's the substitute way of doing it.
It always helps with regards to just the games when you've got to throw caution to the wind a little bit. And you feel
Not been a bad game so far. Bayern and Lazio have had chances. Bayern have had probably more opportunities than Lazio, have been a better team, but Lazio have had the ball at times in the final third and have done okay with it. They had a shot from Correa and well, both Correa and Mariki both got in the way of each other, but they've had 1 or 2 opportunities which they just haven't taken. They get the first goal though. I think Bayern will go on and probably get a few, but you know, as I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being a bar draw or something, because Bayern will just want to get the game over and done with, and probably try and win the game as well. But offside flag is up against Mariki. I'm just checking for any scores coming through, which nothing's come through. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Right. So, I've got that song stuck in my head in a minute. It's When the Lights Go Out by 5. So there you go, you've had a bit of karaoke there. Unexpected karaoke. Ball all the way back to Alexander Nubel now. Plays it to Alaba. To the far left, Hernandez. Gnabry tries to backheel it down the field. It's blocked by Lazio playing off for Bayern 4.
Also from Lazio, there was none of this in the first 45 minutes of the first leg. They sat deep, allowed Bayern just to camp on the halfway line and set attack after attack after attack, and they're engaging a lot higher on the pitch.
Oh dear.
Today it won't always pay off, but it's making Bayern think and have to work a bit harder.
Bayern with the ball right on the side. 20 minutes in, by the way. It's 0-0 at the Allianz Arena. That's a long ball to switch to play to Gnabry on the left-hand side of the penalty area. Great ball, I have to say. Hernandez to Kimmich in the centre. Played back, flicked on by Goretzka. Kimmich is trying to play through and nobody's making the one. What was the point of that? That was lousy.
75th game in charge of Bayern Munich.
Yeah, that's right.
He's won 6 trophies out of 6 to this point. He won 62 of his first 74.
What happened to the leopard who took a bath 3 times a day? After a week, he was spotless. Okay, there you go. Okay. You'll be pleased to know there's no latency on the mobile streams, so literally, as I'm speaking to you, the streams, well, as soon as I speak, there's literally like a 1 or 2 second delay at the most. Sheffield Wednesday have just taken the lead at home to Huddersfield Town. Relegation threatened Sheffield Wednesday at a minute. They've just scored in the 36th minute. Reading have just equalised at Birmingham City. Lukas Jugovic gave them the lead after 4 minutes. Reading have just equalised in the 35th minute through Yaku Meite. He's the one who He got them the equaliser and a point, actually, at Nottingham Forest at the weekend. So, yeah, he got an important goal there. Sunderland are about to score against Accrington by the looks of it. As soon as it comes up saying big chance on flash scores, it normally means there's a goal coming. So Sunderland will be taking the lead against Accrington, I think. No goals in Champions League so far. 0-0 here. Also 0-0 at Chelsea. Yep, Sunderland have taken the lead. I said it, didn't I? Lazio with the ball here. Nice play. They're playing quite well actually with the ball, aren't they? Ball independent from Madu. It's gone to the far post. Milinkovic-Savic plays it through. Oh, and the player who was in the middle just ended up going down under pressure by Kimmich. The referee didn't give anything, so Bayern can away with the ball. 0-0 at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. 1-2 by the looks of it, so not too exciting in that game. By the looks of it. I wonder what the stats are for this game at the minute. Probably a few shots. 3 shots apparently for them, and Bayern have had 3 as well by the looks of it. So I tend to just use the Bundesliga app or the Bayern app normally to try and find out, but I haven't got either app on my phone, so I can't really find out. Hopefully it'll come up on the screen at some point with the stats at half time, maybe. That'd be ideal. So, we don't know what'll happen now. See what happens. 15 likes, brilliant, thank you very much. I appreciate the fact we can't use OBS today, but, you know, it's better than nothing at all, really, I suppose. And, I mean, the tie's practically over and done with. So, yeah, Sunderland have taken lead at Accrington Stanley. I wonder if it's Charlie Wyke.
I think that's why the players scream so loud, because I think if Lazio scream more.
Oh, it's not. It's Stewart, because no, Charlie Wyke's been scoring goals for fun for them this season. 2-0 Barnsley, 1-1 at Birmingham against Reading, 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday against Huddersfield, 2-1 to Millwall at QPR, 2-0 Norwich against Nottingham Forest, and 0-0 at Blackburn against Bristol City. 0-0 in the League 2 match as well between Grimsby and Tranmere. 0-0 here at the Allianz Arena, and 0-0 at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. Chelsea heading through as it stands 1-0 on aggregate. So we could have all 4 English teams in the quarterfinals. No, not all 4. Well, no, it's not all 4 because United got knocked out. So the 3 remaining teams from England could all be heading into the quarterfinals if Chelsea win tonight. Okay, 25 minutes in, the free kick for Lazio. We've just got a stoppage at the minute. And it's the, not Champions League tomorrow, it's the Europa League tomorrow. Forename, knackname. Yeah. Forename and surname. Yeah. Oh, well, first name, last name, as people would say. Yeah, good name. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, greetings from the UK. Herzlich willkommen, guten Abend. And hope you're doing very well, V Gates. Right. Oh, 2-2. QPR equalised against Millwall. Good game there. So yeah, if you are watching him from Germany, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. V Gates, it's 0-0. Oh, dear me, that's a foul. Borough 7-0 on Saturday. Millwall score prediction. It's 2-2 at the minute in this QPR the QPR Millwall game. So I think Millwall will score. I don't think we'll get a clean sheet, but still think I think it could be a draw, but it's always tough at the Den. Okay, Stefan Radu's just been shown a yellow card for a bit of a silly challenge there on Robert Lewandowski. It was a poor challenge as well, by the way, so he couldn't have too many complaints there. Please do drop a like, that'd be great, guys. Here's Sane on the ball, one in the centre. He gets pulled. Getting pulled back, and he doesn't even give a free kick for that. That's stupid. Where's the Borough top? This isn't a Borough stream. And my Borough shirt's actually on the banister, along with the other one, along with the United ones, so they're all on the banister at the minute.
They wide of Lewandowski, of course, through the
Muller to Sane on the right. Kimmich now in the centre. Is he going to go for an early cross? No, he does a feint and plays it to the right. Sane goes for a long, powerful shot with no accuracy. That's one way of describing it. Where's Dad? Downstairs. That's where he's at. He's downstairs.
They're usually far more patient in those areas by Munich. A sign that Lazio are doing okay in this tie.
I'm just looking on flash scores at the stats. I wonder what the odds are actually. Let's have a look. Oh, well, the odds are on different things here. Bet365, Bayern 1-3 to win, and Lazio 6-1. Betfair 1-3, 1-3 for Betfair as well. 4-11. Okay. Unibet as well. 1-3 for William Hill. Very low odds on the on a draw, and Lazio win. Yes, not particularly good odds on there. It's fair to say Bayern are the favourites here. But it's not been an amazing game, but both teams have had occasional opportunities. 28.5 minutes in. Cheers, up your nose.
Hernandez. Alaba.
Excuse me. Bayern with the ball here as they go forward. Gnabry left hand side. Back to Alaba. Now Boateng with a long, powerful ball down towards Levan. But it takes a touch of a Lazio play. It goes back to Bayern. Oh, here's Hernandez. To Boateng. Alaba plays it along the line to Muller. Gnabry trying to skip past the challenge. Manages to, but doesn't manage to keep hold of the ball. Ball's all the way back to Pepe Reina now. And the ball's now with Marusic. Lazio trying to work their way through the Bayern midfield and Bayern's backline, but Bayern's backline's just always too strong, especially in the Champions League. Been decent, been okay defensively recently, but still not brilliant. Still conceding goals. The goal they conceded in the last game was poor. It was a simple one-on-one. The player didn't even score it, and it just ended up deflecting straight back to their play again. Corner for Bayern. Pavard's won a corner. 30 minutes in. Is Man U winning? This isn't. This is not a Manchester United stream. Mine Meister says I can't say your name. I'm afraid. I can't say your name, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. No, refs give a penalty. I don't know what he's. What's just happened? Sad. What's happened? The corner comes in. Let's have a look. Corner comes in. Oh, Goretzka gets pushed down. The ref's giving a penalty. Yeah, simple as that. Yeah, I've just seen it now. Couldn't argue. Goretzka gets pushed up. Yeah, it's pushing and shoving by Muriqi. Muriqi's all over Leon Goretzka, and he just pushes him down. Yeah, he pushes him down right in front of the referee as well, and it's a penalty to Bayern. Chance to make it 5-1 on aggregate as the corner came in. So Bayern penalty. I didn't know what had actually gone on there, but yes. Oh.
I can't figure out why he's on that side of him.
I've had a look at it, but it's looks like it's going to be, I think, a yellow card for Muriqi. Guess who's going to take the penalty for Bayern? It's Lewandowski, of course. Oh, sorry, I do beg your pardon. It's Francesco Acerbi that's been booked. Is it maybe for protest or something? I thought Mariki'd been booked. Sorry, that's the wrong team. Don't worry. Hi, mate, just popping in. Good win for the Borough yesterday. How you doing? Yeah, it was a good win for them yesterday, wasn't it? Comfortable win, actually. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. Yes. I'm not too bad. Coughing me guts out after time. I've been quite tired. But Bayern penalty here. Lewandowski's going to take this. This is to make it 1-0 to Bayern and 5-1 on aggregate. He doesn't really miss. Levan against Pepe Reina. Yes! Doesn't miss. Doesn't miss. He does not miss. Levan doesn't miss.
Really is. He just kind of stutters that run up before he hits it. Off you go. I'm going to slide it this way.
Bayern 1, Lazio 0. That's now 5-1 on
When you've got
aggregate.
the confidence, the nous, the poise to sit the goalkeeper down at a penalty.
In the dry and dry session, Spielminuten, Tor von FC Bayern München, Tor to make number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Now, which numbers do you want? 39 for the season, 73 Champions League goals.
39 goals he scored this season.
It's
in all competitions now. So there's a goal for Levan. That puts him on 5 goals for the Champions League campaign. He's now 5 behind Erling Haaland, which I think he can catch up. He'll probably catch up, but yeah, Levan doesn't miss penalties. He's only, I say that, he missed a pen against Hertha Berlin, but that's like the only time he's missed a penalty in about 16, 17 odd pence. So he's like Bruno Fernandes, impeccable with his penalties, doesn't really miss. So it's a penalty for Levan, and that's 1-0 to Bayern, 5 on an aggregate. So there you go. Ideal.
I wouldn't say they deserve
So
it though,
Bayern will
nowhere near their best.
just try and get into half time.
Just for the sake of detail,
I mean, it's not been the best of games, but I still think Bayern have been the better side. 61% possession for Bayern, 220 passes apparently. 61% possession. Okay, dominating possession then, by the looks of it. Hernandez to Boateng. Back to Alexander Nubel, who comes out. There's it to Leon Goretzka. By the way, Alexander Nubel's in goal for Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer apparently is out with illness today. Yeah, that's why he's not playing today. So yeah, the guy in the chat to put Moin Meister, Hershig full coming, guten Abend. Moin, as most people say. For those who don't know, by the way, Moin Meister basically means it basically means High Master or something like that. You know, something like that, really. That's probably just the easiest way of putting it. It means High Master or High Mister. Right. Depends how you look at it, really. That's a ball. That's didn't go to Lewandowski. How are you feeling after the job? It's very strange. It's because I had it on Thursday last week. So I had it on Thursday. Friday I was bad as a dog. Still went into CVFM and did me show because I wasn't going to miss that. Saturday I was fine. Sunday I was bad as a dog. Monday I was half okay, half not. Tuesday night I was fine. Today I'm fine. Still sweating from it, obviously, because that was one of the side effects. Chelsea have taken the lead against Atletico Madrid. They are now 2-0 up on aggregate. So an important goal for Chelsea there. Oh, it's Hakim Ziyech. That's I think his first goal for Chelsea. That he hasn't scored for them barely all season, and Havertz didn't score many either. Barnsley are down to 10 men in their game. They're 2-0 up at Wickham, but they're down to 10 men. Who's been sent off? Oh, good. Oh, good. Alex Mowat has been sent off.
When was the last time you watched a Bayern Munich
Good.
game and they sat back?
Was that bad? He suffered one evening and that was it. Evening Dazza says, Mr. Big Dozzer. Yes, how are you, mate? Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. That's a long ball which has been headed on.
Well, we've seen an interesting goal here,
And
but there's been a goal that really
Lazari's
matters at this
stopped
stage,
off and
and
going
it
out.
is the
Oh, the ball's gone to Leroy Sané on his right foot. Kimmich goes for a shot which is blocked. He tries to tee it up for someone else. That's clear down the field. Yeah, Hakim Ziyech has scored for Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Atletico Madrid 0.
2-0 on aggregate over Atletico
That's a
Madrid.
big goal for Chelsea, that, because that gives them a bit of breathing space. They only need to concede, need to concede 2 to go out, but
Here's Gnabry.
if they don't, that's a foul on Gnabry. Yeah,
Free
well
kick.
and truly got caught, so that's a free kick for Bayern. Good area as well, especially for David Alaba. 17 likes. We've done very well tonight, considering not being able to use OBS, because OBS has decided to have a day off today. Doesn't want to work for me tonight, so sorry about that. Hopefully I'll get it up and hopefully I'll get it working for tomorrow night. I'll have to do a test ring tomorrow night just to check it works, because I don't want to do a... No, he's booked Milinkovic Savic. So he's booked Milinkovic Savic for the foul, but Savic is still not happy with the refs, so he has to be careful. He'll get sent off if he keeps doing it. Well, this is going to be a decent free kick in a good area, hopefully. Okay, there's a play on the floor behind the wall, as per usual. Lewandowski, his free kicks just not high enough. He hit it with a lot of power, but he's ended up hitting it into the wall.
According to this evening's Bavarian forecast, indeed it might just be turning to snow.
Oh, so the rain's turning into snow tonight, apparently, in Bavaria. Oh. First I've heard. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will circle to me. Oh, baby, can't you see? When the lights go out.
Is my only thinking of it.
What was it? So Hakim Ziyech scores from a Timo Werner assist. Nice pass inside the box, and he just finishes with a precise left. Gnabry's offside. 10 out of 10 for the singing, by the way.
He hasn't scored in this year's Champions League to this point, which is surprising. Back into the winter in Bavaria.
There's Karl-Heinz Rummenigge in the stand there, the Bayern president. That is his actual name, by the way, believe it or not. That is his actual name. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Yes, good old English name, as my dad would say. 40 minutes in, closing in on half-time, Bayern leading by a goal to nil in the Allianz Arena. Pogba's travelled and so has David De Gea. Yes, I saw I did see the travelling squad, but it said Cavani had travelled. But, okay. Just joined us, 1-0 to Bayern. Lewandowski penalty in the 33rd minute. 39 goals for him in all competitions this season. And win the 40th minute. Barnsley going to make it 3-0 against Rickamere. So this isn't good for Borough. It's going to be 3-0 to Barnsley here. Even though they're down to 10 men and all. Keeping you up to date with all the championship scores as they go in. As all the goals go in. Muller, just couldn't control it. Yeah, 3-0 to Barnsley. They're down to 10 men as well, but as Alex Moret got sent off, but they've managed to get another goal. So 3-0 to Barnsley. They've absolutely dominated Wickham by the looks of it. Back of me computer now does. Big goal for Chelsea, that. Yeah, it is a big goal for Chelsea, actually. You are quite right. Yes, big goal for them. Okay, Fowers is limping a little bit. Third goal for Barnsley. Second goal of the game for the 20-year-old player from the United States, Darryl Dyke. So he's got 2 goals today. Yeah, so it is a big goal for Chelsea, actually, and it's Hakim Ziyech as well. I mean, he doesn't score very often for them, but neither does Havertz and Timo Werner. So, yeah, it is a big goal for them. That means they're 2-0 up on aggregate, and Atletico Madrid need 2 away goals. Lazio, by the way, need 4 away goals. Well, at least 4. They need 5 to go through.
Correa.
Darryl Dyke is not as good as Darryl Johnson, though. Have you ever seen me play football? I think he'd play slightly better than I would. Oh dear. Hoping for an Atletico. Open. Pause and try again. Hoping for an Atletico revival in this. Hoping for an Atletico Madrid revival in the second half. I can't get me tongue round it. Oh dear. Hoping for an Atletico Madrid revival in the second half. 10 hours later. Oh, I deserve an iron blue for that.
And problem upon problems for Simone Inzaghi.
Fowers is down. I think he's going to come off here.
Marisic playing at left wing back, at least for the start of the game.
My prediction's still there. I think everyone's predictions are still in because that's not what I wanted to do.
Has Senad Lulic on the bench, who he used from the bench in that game.
I think everyone's predictions are still in place.
Legs with Sane.
Looks like actually it looks like is it a leg problem or is it a knee problem? Probably it could be either of them really. No, everyone's predictions are still in play at the minute. People have gone. We got 1, 2, 3 people, including myself, that's gone for 2-0, as well as Mia. We've got 1 person who went for 2-2. We've got 1-2-1. We've got a 3-1. We've got a 4-1. We've got a 5-1. We've got a 5-0. We've got a 4-2, and we've got 2 people saying 3-0. So quite spread out with regards to the predictions today, which is nice. We had 6 prediction winners last night. Oh, Wickham are going to score. Wickham are going to score against Barnsley to close the deficit a bit. Yeah, go on. Oh, Millwall could be conceding here as well. If it comes up with a big chance, it normally means there's a goal coming. Mijn damen en heren, 1 minuten nach Spielzeit. The 4 officials indicated a minimum of 1 minute of added time. Goal, and it's 3-1 now. Wickham have a goal back against Barnsley. And QPR have gone from 2-0 down to lead 3-2 in the last 3 minutes against Millwall. So that's good. That'll give us a good boost. Jared Gillett charges that game. It's De Wits with the goal, the Dutchman with the goal, and Ikpeazu with the goal for Wickham Wanderers. Into added time here and going into the final few seconds of this first half. Bayern have the lead. Pavard with the ball. And Bayern won't have time to go forward. But that's half time, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing their thing. Lazio, in fairness to them, compete for quite a little while and robustly so, but just after the half hour, Marishi's foul on.
Half time, the Allianz Arena. Bayern 1, Lazio 0. Goal from Robert Lewandowski from the penalty spot in the 33rd minute. I thought 31st. Oh, I put 31st. 33th. 31st. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. I'll retype that. Why don't I? I'll retype that. Idiot. Bayern 1, Lazio 0 for those who've just joined. Lewandowski scored a goal from the penalty spot. Was a pen, so I couldn't really argue. And it's 5-1 and aggregate now. It was in the 33rd minute. 33rd, not 31st minute. God. Oh, dear me. So, 33rd minute. How do you say this? Stiff. Stiff? Not stiff. Stiff. I assume. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I mean, it can't be stiff. Stiff, I assume that's how we say it. Stiff GGWP. I mean, I don't know how you pronounce the first name, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So, excuse me. So it's half time, 1-0 to Bayern. It's not been the best first half you're ever going to see. Both teams had opportunities, not really taken. It hasn't been too exciting. Bayern have been a better side, I would say. Lazio have put up a fight, really. They've actually done quite well in this game, but I think that penalties just sort of doomed them, really, hasn't it? 62% possession for Bayern, 6 shots, 1 on target. Not good. 3 shots off goal, 2 blocked. And Lazio have had 3 shots, 1 on target, 2 off target. So there you go. And that was a header from Milinkovic-Savic, which was straight to the keeper. So there you go. But yeah, not an amazing game, I have to say. 300 passes completed from 346. That's quite good, actually. I've got Chelsea, Bayern and Norwich all on for 40 quid. Looking good. Yes, that's the idea, mate. So Milinkovic-Savic got booked. Acerbi got booked. Radu also got booked as well. So they've got 3 yellow cards already. 1-0 to Chelsea. Let's have a look, see what's going on in that game. That's at half time now as well at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea leading Atletico Madrid by goal to 0. Hakim Ziyech with the goal in the 34th minute. Is it tea break or guess the badges? Well, I can't do either, I'm afraid, because I haven't got the graphics, because OBS isn't working properly. So, yeah, that's why. Chelsea have actually been a better side. They've had 6 shots to 4. Dominated possession, as to do. Still anyone's game, really. I think Atletico Madrid second half come out and try and get a goal. 2 goals, actually. Any other scores coming in? Sunderland have actually doubled their lead against Accrington Stanley. I didn't actually see that. Who scored the second? Stewart scored the first one. Oh, and the second one's from Charlie Wyke. Yeah, you just knew it. You just knew it was Charlie Wyke. He's been outstanding for them this season. It seriously has. People don't know. If you don't watch League One, you don't know. But he's the top scorer at the minute. He's on incredible form. 22 goals for him this season. They're 33 games into the actual season. So he's on really good form for them. It's finished at the City Ground. Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich City 2. 2 early goals in the first 15 minutes has given them 3 points. Lucas Wupp with 2 assists for Timo Pukki and Doyle and Dorwell. That's his name. Linked with Borough is Wyke. Can't be worse than a Sombalonga. Hey, if he does what he does at the minute, he's going to be pretty good. He's quite good at the minute. Let's have a look. So yeah, if you just joined us, 1-0 to Bayern at half time. I'm just currently looking and updating you on the other scores. Norwich absolutely dominated Nottingham Forest, so fairly easy win in the end. QPR lead and Millwall 3-2. They went 2-0 down at half time, and then they've come back in the second half and look like they've won the game actually. Wickham 1, Barnsley 3 at the minute. That's currently in play as well. Barnsley went 1-0 up. Then they ended up 2-0 up. Lost a man. They lost Alex Murray to a red card. And then he ended up going on and scored a third. Wickham then got a goal back through Ikpeazu. It's currently 1-1 at Birmingham against Reading. They're in the second half now, 47 minutes in. Lukas Jugovic gave Birmingham the lead. And then that was cancelled out by a goal from Yakumete, the man who got them the equaliser at Nottingham Forest at the weekend. Sheffield Wednesday leading Huddersfield by a 1-0 as well. An important goal for them, I have to say, in the context of the relegation battle at the minute, because they are seriously struggling for form. They're still in the relegation zone. They'll still be in the relegation zone regardless of tonight's result. But that Josh Windass goal could give them a good glimmer of hope going into the next couple of games. Don't forget they've got no, they haven't. Not them. That's the wrong team. So ignore that. Birmingham, by the way, did sack Aito Kavanko at the weekend. And also bought in Lee Bowyer, or whatever his name is, from Charlton Athletic. So he's come in place and doing a bad job by the looks of it at Birmingham so far. But that's all the championship scores at the minute. Blackburn 0, Bristol City 0 as well. That's 50 minutes in at Ewood Park. Accrington 0, Sunderland 2, goal from who scored it? I've forgotten who scored the first goal for them. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah. Sunderland took the lead through Ross Stewart early in the second half. Well, I say early second half, in the 62nd minute. And Charlie Riker made it 2-0, 86 minutes in. 22 goals for him this season. Really good. Really good. One of Farmies on the minute. I've just seen the Chelsea goal. Lovely play. Yeah. Timo Werner goes on the one on the left-hand side. Plays a low ball through. CX3 open. So there you go. Grimsby 0, Tranmere Rovers 0. It's finished in League 2 as well. We're just waiting for all the other results to come through as well. But half-time Champions League, 1-0 to Bayern, 1-0 to Chelsea. And both teams, as it stands, heading into the quarter-final draw, which takes place on Friday morning. QPR have beaten Millwall. Good. Millwall took the lead through Jed Wallace and Bennett in the first half, and then second half Charlie Austin, Johansson and De Ritz, the Netherlands defender, has won it for them in the 86 minutes. So ideal for them, and that's all the scores at the minute. Right, so. Whilst we're sat doing nothing, I'll just remind you we've got upcoming streams coming up. Hopefully we'll be able to use OBS, all being well. We're back live tomorrow night. Europa League Football, a crucial game in the context of the tie. It's AC Milan against Manchester United, and ended 1-1 at Old Trafford. A goal from Amad Diallo. That was against West Ham, sorry. No, it wasn't. No, it was Amad Diallo against Milan. Yeah, a goal from Amad Diallo, the young player from I believe the academy teams. First senior goal for Manchester United, cancelled out by Simon Kjaer's equaliser in the last minute. So yeah, can do, but I don't know exactly when I'll be there. I'll probably be there before you, but. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good game. Rebic and Zlatan Ibrahimovic are both back, by the way, for AC Milan, so God help United. And then Friday morning, we're live. It might be on the... It's probably going to be mobile streaming for the Champions League and Europa League draws. I'll be doing the Champions League stream and then I'll probably end it and do the Europa League stream at 12 o'clock. So that's what I'm probably going to do, rather than just doing it at one stream. Taxis get me at 10 o'clock. Well, I'm not going to be getting to college till about 25 past 11. So 25 past 11. So there you go. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see who gets who in the draws. There's really nothing to split any of the teams at the minute. I don't think you could say that so and so's nowhere near close to winning, because everyone's got a chance at the minute in Champions League and Europa League, so anything can happen. Quarter-final and the semi-final draw Friday morning, 11 o'clock for Champions League, 12 o'clock for the Europa League. And then I'm on the radio 2 till 4. I'll tell you about that on Friday. Saturday, we're back live. Middlesbrough versus Millwall is away from home, so obviously because we can't watch the away games, we would have to pay to watch it. So we're not paying to watch the away game. So luckily, Bayern against Stuttgart, which starts at 2:30, is on TV. So I'll be live from 1:45 for that game. Looking forward to that. Bayern against Stuttgart. And then Sunday is the Emirates FA Cup. We've got Manchester United up against Leicester City. And then Monday is, I believe, the draw for the semi-finals. So that'll be another stream to look forward to. And then Tuesday there's nothing. Wednesday there's nothing. Trying to think what day is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So Thursday night will be the next stream after then, because that's the first England match. Unfortunately, the England and Germany international games all clash with each other. So obviously, me being English mostly, it's obviously going to be England, obviously, and Dad will want to watch the England game as well, so it's fair enough. Probably more entertaining football in Germany, to be honest with you, at the minute. But we will be doing the England game against San Marino, and then on the 28th, all being well, we'll be doing England against Albania, which is at 5 o'clock, and then Germany. I can't remember who they're against. Is it Iceland they're against? At 7:45. So we'll have a good double header there to look forward to. And then the 30th is England up against Poland. That is 7:45. Who are Germany playing the 28th? Romania, sorry, I do beg your pardon. Iceland, Romania, then North Macedonia. So that'll be interesting. But at half time, it's 1-0 to Bayern. Penalty from Robert Lewandowski is what separates the two sides. 5-1 in aggregate to Bayern. Second half coming up in a moment. Okay, don't forget to tune into Dowell on CVFM. Yeah, CVFM radio if you live in the United Kingdom. I think you can also access it around the world as well. CVFM radio, 2 till 4 on a Friday afternoon, UK time, 3 till 5 if you're in Germany. Or anywhere else in Europe. I play music from the 70s, 80s, the 90s, the noughties. Do 2 songs, 1 artist. So I play 2 songs from the same artist. You have to guess what the artist is. I play 3 songs from one era. So that's 70s, 80s, 90s, or the noughties. You have to guess which era it is. I also have my joke of the day as well. So there you go. Plays it back out for the second half then. So Lewandowski's penalty, which is his 39th goal of the season in all competitions, is what separates these two sides.
You see, not just Nicolas Schuler there, he is coming on for Bayern.
Nicolas Sule is on for Jerome Boateng, okay.
Replaces is, as you have just seen, Jerome Boateng. But a change also that we might have anticipated.
Half-time substitution for FC Bayern München, going off number 17, Jerome Boateng, coming on number 4, Nicolas Sule. Halbzeit spieler Wester beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 17, Jerome Boateng, spielt jetzt die Nummer 4, Nicolas Sule. The substitution as well for Lazio by the looks of it.
Comes on in his stead. which will also
Well, for the second half now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Who's gone off
from the
these?
bench. So
Who?
Bayern's discipline to be examined for 45 more minutes. Their preparedness to keep doing the work. To
FC Bayern is the best.
to play to the
Wait a minute, yes.
their famous club demands. And for
I can't pin
Lazio
any of the
to
messages
last
because
Champions League.
the message I've got pinned is the scoreboard. So no, I can only pin one message
It
after
should
it.
be a positive one on their first half performance. I thought it was much improved from the first game. They seemed far more settled within the fixture. They seemed very nervous in the first game throughout most of it. And I think from Hansi Flick's point of view, he was upset throughout a lot of it.
Given away
An
to
opportunity for Bayern. Lewandowski goes for a shot at the tight angle, actually. Saved by the goalkeeper.
But that's the difference between hungry and greedy. When you were talking about it earlier, with the penalty, that is a hunger and a desire to score goals. That was just pure greed.
Just trying to
You've got
find
to
something.
stop the slip in Serge Gnabry there, or even earlier to Leroy Sané.
Which he knows.
As I was mentioning, Hansi Flick in the first half, I thought was quite animated.
Half-side spin of for Bayern. Lazio for the number
You'd have had a few words about
nummer 6 und 90. Mohamed Salim Fares spielt die Nummer 9 Senad Lulic. So half-time substitution made for Lazio, replacing the injured number 96. Mohamed Salim Fares is number 19. Zenad Lulic. So there you go. Eventually. Keep up to date with all the scores as they come through. Still 3 games taking place at the minute in the Championship. QPR beat Millwall, Barnsley beat Wickham, and Norwich beat Forest. So they're the full-time scores at the minute.
Liverpool. 2 games for Brendan Rodgers in the 13-14 season. He went out on a high.
That's your playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper, Pepe Reina.
10-11 minutes in place of Philip Coutinho in a derby win against Everton. 4-0 derby win.
I see Bayern now's doing his stream as well.
Now by Kimmich. And here is
Here's an opportunity. Levan goes for a shot. It's blocked.
His shot at goal. On the shins of Acerbi.
It was a great touch, wasn't it? And that was the situation where you're just thinking, hit it.
Sarri stumbled eventually, having taken a shove in the back. So there could be a card here.
I think rightly so. I think there was an opportunity here for Lazio to find one of his teammates. He had plenty of support up there. You can see he's getting his head up. I think Goretzka knows exactly what he's doing there, stopping that.
So I'm just messaging somebody quickly.
Goretzka, who was the player assaulted when Bayern were awarded their...
Keep getting your comments in the chat, by the way. I've still got a little bit left.
now in disciplinary trouble himself.
Scotty B didn't put what was the famous dinner in the chat before, in the last stream, but I had fish and chips for dinner, so quite nice actually. Quite like a bit of fish and chips.
Sorry.
So we managed the 2 lineups at the minute, the up-to-date lineups. Newell's in goal. Pavard, Soule has come on for Boateng. Alaba and Hernandez in defence. Kimmich, Goretzka in midfield. Muller at centre attack in mid. Sané, Gnabry on the right. And Lewandowski up front. Same formation, 4-2-3-1. Lazio, Pepe Reina's in goal. Marusic, Acerbi, Radu still remains the back 3. Lazari and Lulic are the wide men. Milinkovic, Savic, Escalante and Alberto in midfield, and up front is Correa alongside Muriqi. 3-5-2 for them still, and Bayern still playing the 4-2-3-1. So no change with regards to the formation or the system. It's just a different, just trying to get some fresh legs on for Bayern, but it was practically an enforced substitution for Lazio because it was very much in doubt that Favres was going to be able to continue in the second half, so he went off at half time. 5-1 to Bayern on aggregate. It's 1-0 in the game. Alexander Nubel takes his time, gets put under pressure by Lazio player. Oh, you don't want to do that all the time. Milinkovic-Savic to the right hand side. Lazari. Good defending by Hernandez. Here's Levan now. Hernandez to Alaba. Back to Nubel. Nice. Good ball to Pavard here. Goes on the one. Plays it along the line. Leroy Sané up against the defender. Skips past him. Onto his left foot. Goes back on himself to Kimmich, who has the ball about 30 yards out. Plays it to Goretzka. And now to the left hand side. Bayern still trying to work with the ball. Muller to Kimmich. Pavard goes for a shot, it's blocked. Back to Pavard again, to Muller. Pavard goes down, ref doesn't give a free kick. It was a poor pass anyway to Sané, it went straight back to Lazio, but a strong challenge from Sané, recovery there. Goretzka to Gnabry, back to Leon Goretzka again. Here's a chip ball in from Kimmich. Oh, it's just about cleared away. Any goals?
You know what? This ref's been brilliant.
No goals. Commentators saying the ref's been brilliant. I mean, to be honest, there's times where he should be blown for free kicks, but he's not blown for free kicks as much. I like it when it's not stop, start, stop, start, but if it's a genuine foul, you give advantage or something. He's been very lenient, man. It's a great ball in from Kimmich, and then it's no head kick clearance, which sort of failed.
Romanian, he's not got a lot of Champions League experience, only 36 years old.
Hansi Flick's was applauding the long ball into the box from Kimmich. It was a good ball in, actually, in fairness. From the centre as well, it's not that easy. Do keep getting your comments in the live chat then, gentlemen, of course. I'll be with you until the end of the game, then I'll quickly give me thoughts and then I'll head off for tonight. Sané skipping past, but loses the ball, and now Correa can come with the ball. That's given advantage. Correa plays it to Marique against Sule on the left. Plays it all the way back to Luis Alberto. Escalante. Sorry, it's not Escalante, it's a Cherby. I do beg your pardon. That's my fault. I didn't see the number properly. Goes down under pressure. Bayern do come with the ball over. Have to give a free kick. Sané now. Kimmich. Thomas Muller's captain. I don't understand how Thomas Muller's captain. Joshua Kimmich should be the captain, really. Oh, well, Neuer, actually, unless Kimmich is no longer secretary captain. I don't really know. It's normally Neuer or Kimmich, so I don't understand how Thomas Muller's the captain, but yeah, it's worth a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Keep going, keep going. There's a Lazio player down injured. Lazari's down in quite a lot of pain by the looks of it. He's walling around in pain. And Bayern player that was on the ball.
It's hard to see, isn't it, really?
Hernandez kicked it out for. Okay, so there's going to be substitutions made by Lazio here. Andres Pereira. Lazari's in a lot of pain. Did he get kicked in the balls or something by Gnabry? I don't know. Well, Mariki's heading off. Andres Pereira.
Oh, it's his finger.
Yeah, he's just jammed his finger against the opponent, hasn't he? And
Just broke
probably
it.
dislocated it or broken it, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is it? Oh, it's his finger.
Yeah, he's just...
oh, ow. Oh, that's a dislocated finger. Oh, oh.
That was a bit that hurt.
Yeah, you literally saw the break as well. So he's caught his hand. He's got his hand trapped, and his little fingers pulled. His little fingers just bent down, so it's completely dislocated. It literally looks like it's come out of place. So the fingers down there, it's well and truly dislocated. So yeah, he's in a lot of pain with that.
Hit me and jabbed my finger into the hard earth at the same time.
That's
Attempting
a very painful one actually for him. Very painful one. Dislocating your fingers, very painful. I mean, I've actually dislocated my finger before, and it bloody hurts.
Not like this.
Doppelwechsel beim Lazio für die Nummer 94 Vedat Mawiki und Nummer 29 Manuel Lazari. Es bedigt die Nummer 7 Andreas Pereira und Nummer 16 Marco Paolo. So substitutions made by Lazio to double substitution. Going off is number 94 Vedat Mawiki and also number 29 Lazari. Coming on number 7 Andreas Pereira and number 16 Marco Paolo. That's a sore one for that is quite a sore one actually for Lazari, because you literally, if you watch the replay back, you just see his finger just bend into some weird shape and it looks terrible. You can see the dislocation. And it's like, oh, it's awful. Not a nice sight, really, when that happens. It's well, I'm going to just say all the best to him, because that is not a nice injury. Not nice when that happens. So best of luck to him. Chelsea still 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. Still no more goals, by the way. Still remains 1-1 at Birmingham. 1-0 for Sheffield Wednesday, and still 0-0 at Blackburn against Bristol City. 2-0 Sunderland to full time as well. Charlie Wright getting his 22nd goal of the season in League One. So yeah, that'll be a sore one for Lazari. Very, very painful that. I've actually I once fractured a ligament in my middle finger and it killed. I couldn't move it, quite simply. And 3 subs have been made in the end by Lazio. 2 have been sort of enforced. 2 have been because of injury problems. But yeah, Lazari was in complete pain there. Not nice when that happens. Lazio working well with the ball here. Luis Alberto. Andreas Pereira, the man from Manchester United. Alberto to the left-hand side. Here's Lulic. Loses the ball, and then Sané actually kicked it straight back to them. But that's a loose ball from Lazio. It's gone straight to Joshua Kimmich. So neither team being able to make any brilliant long passes, are they, in a minute? Kimmich to the left-hand side. Lucas Hernandez on the ball, just on a little stroll. Plays it back. Goretzka to Niklas Sule, the one and only substitution for Bayern. Boateng came off for Sule at half-time, so he's the only substitute used by Hansi Flick so far. Sule again to the left. It's Serge Gnabry. Lucas Hernandez. Back to Serge. Goretzka in the middle. Passing it round nicely here is Rivalaba. Just about to Hernandez. And all the way back to base to Alexander Nubel.
So, you can see that. That little finger is never going to straighten again.
Well, there's Lazari there, just
He's to be able to play on the weekend.
walking towards the tunnel. Going to go straight down into the treatment room, I think, for that. Here's Sane. Puts a great looking ball to the penalty areas towards Leron. Good idea, but good defending from the Lazio defender. Heads it out for a corner. Marco Pavoli. There you go. Called into action already. That was a great ball in from Sane. Just needed
Very important.
probably a bit more power. Probably would have gone to Leron, but yeah, you have to applaud the idea. It was a nice cross as well, actually. Still 1-0 to Bayern. 5-1 on aggregate to Bayern against Lazio. 1-0 in tonight's game. Angle still ends and great. Now it'll be like that for well, probably for a few weeks. It takes at least 2 or 3 weeks sometimes to actually recover. Not ideal when you decide to drop a drill on your foot. Not a good idea. I mean, you know the drills, so there you go. And the second half Cannavarian Blue is open. There we go. Up your nose. Not literally, obviously. Shut up with them jokes. Ha ha. I saw this book. It was about glue. I couldn't put it down. Did you hear about this news that came out yesterday? Middlesbrough police, Cleveland police had the toilet stolen, apparently. Police say they got nothing to go on. Okay, there you go. There's a few quick jokes for you. Okay then. Back into the action. We are 17 minutes into the second half. We're 62 minutes in. And it's still 1-0 to FC Bayern München.
There's going to be no Italian team in the quarterfinals. First time that has been the case since 2016.
I went to catch fog, but I missed. Yeah.
5 years ago yesterday,
I certainly haven't missed that joke.
Juventus in an absolute epic. Actually, that is the last time Bayern hosted Italian visitors, 5 years and a day ago.
You won't get the last laugh. That's a good ball through. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's gone straight. Pepe Reina instead. I have to laugh. I've said that. Oh, that's a good ball through. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah. You're going to do this tomorrow and listen, aren't you? You know what I'm like for jokes.
Years of an absence. This will be the first time we have no Italian representation since then.
In the advanced section, Spiel Minuten, Spielwäsche beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 18, Leon Goretzka, spielt each die Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies.
Davies will come on for him.
Substitution for Bayern Munich on number 18, Leon Goretzka, and coming on number 19, Alphonso Davies. And it's Birmingham 2, Reading 1.
3 on the field now who in theory could fill that position.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got in there.
Who scored? Harley Dean from centre back. Centre back has scored. Good. That's good for us because Reading are getting beat. That also means Barnsley go ahead of Reading in the table. Barnsley up to 5th in the table. Reading are now 6th. And it means that both still stay 8 points behind. No. That cuts the gap, actually. But we're now 5 points behind now because of this. Ideal. Always like Alphonso Davies. Just that burst of pace and energy down that left-hand side. Ball in, headed on by Muller. And no one was going towards it, so it's headed back to Pepe Reina. Needs a haircut, you know, Pepe Reina. He's bald. Alaba, well, his pass took a deflection. It went to Pavard now. Nice little skips there. Sane to Lewandowski. Alaba now
Alaba.
to the far left. Here's Gnabry. Davies on the overlap. Plays the ball in. It falls back to Davies. Pulls it back. And the third time lucky. Never mind. I'm trying to put balls in behind every time. Just trying to pull it back. Took about 3 or 4 attempts, so he still didn't manage. There you go.
It's all about timing and the timing of the pass, the timing of the run. It's so good. Such a weapon of Bayern's to use.
Still 0-0 at Blackburn against Bristol. Oh, Huddersfield have equalised. Sorry, when did that come up? Ah. Huddersfield's equaliser is an own goal from Callum Patterson. Oh dear. Oh dear. So sad. Okay, there you go. How sad. Nothing stops me though. No. Go for a shot. Oh! Oh. Dear Lord. Good shot as well. Gnabry goes in a nice one. Alaba kicks it to Levan. Levan goes for a right-footed shot and it cannons off the post. Hits Pepe Reina in the back of the head and bounces away from goal.
He's such a lethal striker, Lewandowski. That is.
He hit that with power as well.
Saved by the post.
Oh, it's through!
Yeah.
Incredibly that I think to normal humans, and I talk those of us who haven't played the game, to get through the process of the shot that quickly is what is so staggering.
Well, the worrying thing is, anyway, any time you see a
Oh,
player of that level,
Correa with the ball for Lazio to the right. Milinkovic-Savic now going towards the touchline. Plays it all the way back now. They're playing rather defensively, these, aren't they? I think it's probably going to end 1-0 here. It's just going to end 1-0, isn't it? I said there wouldn't be many goals in this game. I did think that would happen. 10 shots, but only 2 on target. That's a 20% shot accuracy. Bloody hell, man. Got to have better shot accuracy than that in the bloody Bundesliga. Need better accuracy than that. It's snowing in Bavaria. Lazio have had 3 shots, 1 on target. They haven't had a shot in the second half. They're being done in this second half, but somehow they haven't conceded in this half. 4 shots were Bayern in the second half, haven't they? Still, that Lewandowski penalty in the 33rd minute is what separates the two sides in the second leg. Within the 68th minute, we've got 22 minutes remaining plus added time. So, which because of that injury, we could have a few minutes actually. So there you go. So we've got 22 minutes to go. We're in the 68th minute. We've played 23 minutes of the second half.
He's obviously felt like he's achieved everything he could possibly achieve.
If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Great to have your company. And thank you very much for joining us. Please do like the stream, that'd be great. I've got an itchy nose. Yes, I know Kieran's live. I put a message in his chat saying if he's still live when I'm finished, then I'll come on the call, but depends if he is or not.
And at 28 years of age, achieved everything he possibly can in a Bayern Munich shirt. He's probably thinking, why not?
Sure, just have to be a little wary of Correa.
Apparently Theo Hernandez is also back for Milan. United are going out. I just think that's going to happen, isn't it? I know Keenan's live. Oh, you've already put the comment in, man. Get up, you clown. Oh, he's giving it as a dive. Okay. I mean,
honestly, I've not seen a game refereed as well as this in a long time.
Oh,
It's another good spot, isn't it? Yeah, he's just on the money with everything.
I don't know.
No complaints either. You noticed that from Correa. He knows what he was trying to do.
I know he put. I mean, he had his hands on him, but there's Not
So
enough
Lewandowski,
contact
he's
for
gonna have to
the
settle for one
fucking.
tonight. He's not happy.
In die 70 Spielminuten Spielwechsel beim FC Bayern München. Torschütze Micker Nummer 9 Robert Lewandowski.
Scores off as well. So,
Für die Nummer 13 Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
and of course, we're always delighted to see this boy.
Oh, und für die Nummer 25 Thomas Muller spielt die Nummer 42 Jamal Musiala.
Getting away.
Nice. Two players that have done quite well actually. So no more goals for Levan sadly, but Levan's the man that's got the goal. So I think he'll be happy with that. But he's not happy about coming off the pitch because he thinks he could have got more than one there. But well, if the manager brings you off, he brings you off. One of the things. He's done quite well actually, Levan. Okay. Double substitution made by Bayern Munich. Going off is Robert Lewandowski and Thomas Muller. Coming on to Jamal Musiala and also Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. I like Jamal Musiala's a good player. Really a good, young, bright player. Hopefully we'll see him in the Die Mannschaft squad. Oh, that's a great ball. Correa's through one-on-one with Alexander Nubel. And Nubel comes out on top. Hey! Oh, the offside flag's up. Sad shame.
The officials just decided to put his flag up.
By the way, Correa had been booked, by the way, for diving. Wasn't 100% certain, but okay.
From that angle there, I have to say.
I'll tell you what, this referee's been spot on with a lot of the things here. He's been a good ref. Good referee. Got a good ref, actually. He's kept the game flowing. He hasn't stopped it that much. Still 1-0 Chelsea. It looks like Chelsea are heading through. Bayern heading through as well. We all know that. That's a great ball there with Maxime Choupo-Moting through 2-0. Maxime Choupo-Moting comes on for Robert Lewandowski and makes an immediate impact. One-on-one with the keeper. Gets the ball and he coolly slots it in. 2-0 to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's really incisive bit of play as well. What's the ball?
Yeah, he's just fired it past the keeper into the back of the net. Good goal. Onside. On his right foot. Gets ahead of the keeper. Just lifts it past him. And it's into the back of the net. 2-0 Bayern. And Bayern looking comfortable. In die 73. Minuten Tor für den FC Bayern München. Torschütze unser Nummer 13 Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
Extraordinary equaliser against Atalanta in a crazy
Great,
quarter-final last year in the middle
great
of the summer.
finish.
Scored again in the Champions League, less meaningfully against Lokomotiv Moscow on the last day of the group stage. Bayern nonsense through by then. But there's another one in the Champions League. Having been, of course,
Excuse me.
on the side of last year's final as a Paris Saint-Germain player. I'll have to go back and win it.
How do you
with
spell
those
his
who
name
conquered
again?
it. Kimmich.
Good finish by Choupo-Moting.
Kimmich.
We'll update that scoreboard. As long as Lazio don't score a goal, I win the prediction. So do I, yes. But what's the best? They get a goal and it ends 2-1 when you didn't predict 2-1. That always happens. You predict 2-1, it won't finish 2-1. You go for a different score and it finishes 2-1. That's typical, that. Well, there's going to be a substitution made by Lazio here. Inspired substitution, by the way.
Putting a better showing of themselves this evening. But there's no doubt this could easily be 4 if they're not careful.
Danilo Cataldi. The ball into the penalty area from Kimmich's corner. Sule on the right hand side. Gnabry played in, blocked. 15 minutes to go. Bayern are still looking for a third. Bayern are wanting a third. Danilo Cataldi's going to come on the pitch in a minute. Good throw-in to Correa. And ball goes out of play again. Referee stop play for substitution.
The Roman in place of Luis Alberto.
In die 75. Spielminuten spielen wir schon beim Lazio für die Nummer 10. Luis Alberto spielt jetzt die Nummer 32, Danilo Cataldi. Substitution made by Lazio in the 75th minute. Going off number 10, Luis Alberto, and coming on to number 32, Danilo Castaldi. They've made 4 substitutions. Bayern have made 4 substitutions. Both of them, I believe both teams have 1 substitution still up their sleeve. Latest scores of the minute then. Still 1-0 to Chelsea at home to Atletico Madrid. They are 2-0 up on aggregate, so they'll be heading through to the quarterfinals along with Manchester City and Liverpool. All 3 current English teams in there. The only team that's not in there is Manchester United. They got knocked out of the group stage. But the 3 teams that got to round 16 have gone through to the quarterfinals from England. Bayern heading 6-1 on aggregate against, heading through to the next round comfortably. Sheffield Wednesday draw 1-1 at the minute with Huddersfield there in the 87th minute. Still 0-0 at Ewood Park between Blackburn and Bristol City. And Birmingham are hanging on to a 2-1 lead against Reading, which would be a big result for Middlesbrough. In die 76. Spielminuten spielen wir schon beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 6, Joshua Kimmich. Spielt jetzt die Nummer 8, Javi Martinez.
And a quick word about the Europa League tomorrow. Couple of good-looking games for the North London clubs.
5th and final substitution for FC Bayern München. Going off is number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to number 8, Javi Martinez. He's done quite well, actually, Kimmich, hasn't he? But Bayern are still trying to get a 3rd goal. They want as many as they can get. Greedy. But, hey, more goals. The more goals, the better. Now what's he doing? Throwing taken. Milinkovic-Savic on the ball now. Bayern playing it back. Right. Lazio still with 1 substitution up their sleeve. They've made 4. Bayern have made all 5 subs now. He'll be resting Kimmich, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Muller, etc. for the game on Saturday at home to VfB Stuttgart. So against Stuttgart. So that'll be interesting.
If Bayern win that, they will probably be over the hills and far away. If Leipzig can pin them back, it's going to be...
By the way, also at the weekend, Bayern won against Bremen. Leipzig dropped points at home to Eintracht Frankfurt. So that was 1-1. That means that the lead is 4 points. So can't really afford any mistakes, mind. Still have to keep winning. And we have Leipzig later on in the season. 60% overall possession-wise for Bayern, 62 in the first half, 58 in the second half, and 40% for Lazio in the entire game. Reminder, tomorrow it is Manchester United away to Milan. It's 1-1 aggregate. If it ends 2-0, how many prediction wins do we have? There is 3 of us, including myself. Yeah.
It's getting quite tasty now, as it does when it reaches this stage.
Bayern is still trying to get a 3rd goal.
And then all the draws for you.
Hey, referees. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, hello. You're a bit late, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we had a problem with OBS. So we've been live on here for an hour and a half, for 138 minutes, it says, which is 2 hours and 18 minutes. So there you go. Quick maths, 2 hours 18. That's how long we've been live for. 2-0 to Bayern.
Pereira.
Got the ball to left hand side. Lazio with the ball. It's on the left now. With Radu. Pereira now. Andres Pereira's barely done anything in this match when he's come on. So he hasn't done anything. Let's have a look. Any goals?
The last 10 Jermaine
Any
for
goals?
this
Or no, the scores are still the same. They're into added time in the championship games. So I'm waiting for them to be full time. Yep, Blackburn draw 0-0 against Bristol City. That's probably 2 points dropped for Bristol rather than a point gained. Reading could be losing a game against Birmingham. Birmingham 2, Reading 1 at the minute, so let's hope that stays as it is. I went to the supermarket for some munchies, lol. Yeah.
But they have that experience of going deep into
What's it called in Germany? Supermarkt. Is it supermarkt?
to
Or
experience really. So
is it supermarket without the E, isn't it? Or is it something different?
this buy-in side, but
Behind me, yes.
I do think we'll take them.
It's the game a lot of
I know Lidl
like to see,
will be
certainly, but
probably one of the biggest ones in Germany because most of it's a German
Yeah, and then there's
supermarkets.
there's a few
Aldi as
sequels in
well.
there. You know, Chelsea.
I don't know any supermarkets in Germany, to be honest with you, apart from Lidl and Aldi.
And the new management.
Free kick in the box from Pereira, and it's headed in!
we finished off at the back step.
Headed into the far post.
And Lazio have something to take home in their luggage.
Lazio have a goal, 2-1. There goes a few predictions, and
Their night at the
I said to you, Mia,
I think
didn't
so
I?
as well.
You'll go 2-0, it'll end 2-1. It's 2-1.
I think it's Javi Martinez that just switches off.
Goodbye to that one, goodbye to mine, goodbye to knockout ghosts as well. Also goodbye to a few. 5-0's wrong, 3-0's wrong, as well as 2-0.
From this game, because they've been much better. No doubt about that.
There you go. Scotty B's getting the prediction right at the minute.
foreign competition this season.
Indias fine access should be minuten tar för det Lazio Torsha till mycket nummer 16. Marco Paolo. Lazio have a goal.
With Lazio. Broadly
6-2
speaking,
on aggregate.
indeed, throughout this year's competition in the Champions League, in every game, they have both scored and conceded.
There you go. So if you did put 2-0, your prediction's wrong. Some our predictions out. It was a good free kick into the box actually from Andres Pereira.
Rea,
So it was a good prediction. Not good prediction. It was a good free kick, sorry, from Pereira. He puts it into the box and then Paolo heads it in at the far post. Just unmarked.
Let's give
Poor
them a
again.
burst of energy, those little moment.
Yes, Birmingham have beaten Reading. Get in. Oh god, I don't think I'm going to put any predictions in anymore. I'm just wrong all the time. It's just pure luck with the predictions, to be honest with you.
gives way.
India dry en actie minuten spelen we beim Lazio voor die nummer 13.
Pereira with the ball.
Oh, sorry, voor die nummer 18. Gonzalo Escalante speelt die nummer. Die Nummer 92, John Akpo. Substitution made by Lazio. Gonzalo Escalante has been replaced by John Akpo. So Reading have beaten Birmingham, which is good. Atletico Madrid are 2-0 down in aggregate and are now down to 10 men. They've just had a red card, and it's Stefan Savic with what does that say? Unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, so it's violent conduct by the looks of it. So Atletico Madrid are well and truly out. Chelsea are through, Bayern are through. We're just waiting on the final result at Sheffield Wednesday. It's going to be a point apiece by the looks of it.
Savic.
Oh!
Just couldn't apply a touch at the near post.
Just couldn't put it, just didn't get the talent touch there, did he? Akpo's on the ball, one in the centre, puts a ball to the opposite side. Oh, it's headed straight back to them. Bayern struggling to clear the lines.
His hands by his sides.
Lazio ain't giving up, are they? What would your prediction have been, John? Yeah. So it's mostly Aldi then. Yeah, sounds about right. Just let that go off for a goal kick. No? Okay, he hasn't let it go off for a goal kick, no man. So Pavard clears it down anyway. Choupo-Moting takes a touch and he still gives chase, but that's gone all the way back to Pepe Reina. Oh, Lazio lose the ball again. Oh, and they end up regaining it. That was fortunate. Lucky bounce. 5 shots they've had, Lazio. Bayern have had 11 shots. That was the one decision I probably disagreed with. Choupo-Moting, showing a goal, just lobs it past the keeper.
Good finish. Choupo-Moting.
It's a good free kick in from Andres Pereira. He's unmarked.
Nicely dispatched from Parolo to give them a little bit of a nice feeling.
Just unmarked. He left him unmarked. Davies didn't man-mark him, neither did Javi Martinez. They're both just watching him. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Huddersfield 1 at full time, so there you go. I wish I'd put 2-1 now. Thing is, you'd have probably put 2-1 and it would have been 2-0. I just don't know. You don't have some bad luck on these predictions. You really do have some bad luck. By the way, some of the predictions were in the last stream, which unfortunately didn't work, but I did have them saved, so didn't have to worry about that. Scotty B, as it stands, went for 2-1, so he's got it correct at the minute. Unless Bayern can get a third, that'll just end the game totally. You put me off. You put me off because of what usually happens with your predictions. Well, no, because I was saying you either put a different prediction and it ends 2-1, or you end up putting 2-1. It's a different scoreline. Maybe just go for different predictions now and again. But no, I'll just go for any prediction. It's to be honest with you, it's all about luck really, because you don't know what's going to happen before the game starts. You know, a prediction's just a prediction really. So we don't know what's going to happen. I could go for a 4-0 Bayern win. It could end up being 2-0 to the opposition. You know, could end up being a terrible performance. Anything can happen in football. It's a funny old game.
Dwelt. Was walked.
2 minutes to go. If you want to get your added time predictions in the chat, anyone, then do that. I think there'll be 3 minutes of added time. Well, no, sorry. 4.
Lewandowski wants to be, but he's comfortable enough for now.
I mean, you might as well just end the game here, referee, because at the end of the day, no one's going to beat Bayern. Bayern impeccable at home again. Sane's going on the one. Lovely ball through. Oh my God, I was not scored.
That was just brilliant. He threw everyone with that pass.
Bloody hell.
Going to give it to him on the outside.
Sane just plays a lovely low ball through. Just completely surprises everyone. Gnabry then goes for a shot. Gnabry goes for a shot on his left foot. And he's ended up... Oh no! It was a save, sorry. It was a save by Pepe Reina. Should have saved it. I mean, should have gone in anyway, but... No, Gnabry's shot was saved by Pepe Reina. Corner into the penalty area. Oh dear.
He won't again.
Straight to no one. Lazio trying to clear their lines here. Just about managing. And on the ball going forward here, they've got a 3v2 here. To the right hand side. Acerbi heads it on. Here's Milinkovic Savic, the captain. To Lulic. Normally, if this was a group game, right, or if it was 0-0 in the first leg and Bayern were hanging on 2-1 and needing to stop an away goal, I'd be crapping myself.
Too much added on here.
But because the game's already over anyway, I'm not too worried. 4 minutes added time, 4 minuten nach Spielzeit. That's 4 minutes added time. And today's match attendance, Sea-War. Yeah, what a good crowd at the Allianz today, yes. Heute Spielteilnahme ist... No. Really, really good attendance from the Bayern fans today. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't go to the games at the minute. It's the pandemic that's caused this. As soon as I've finished this stream, I'm going to go straight onto Kieran's stream and talk about the game tomorrow. So looking forward to that. 4 minutes added time. We've played 1 minute. That's a foul on Lulic by Sane. That's a free kick to Lazio.
From Leroy Sane.
I normally stay on the stream for a bit more longer, but I'm tired, so I don't.
Just caught him. That's enough. Oh, that's the
Aye.
part there, I think.
Score.
2-1. Doesn't make a difference, man.
True.
To Bayern, but it doesn't make a difference, so. Wouldn't have mattered what the score was anyway, really. It's 2-1 to Bayern. 6-2 on aggregate. Bayern definitely heading into the quarterfinals. They'll be in the draw on Friday morning. 11 o'clock start. We'll be live for that. It'll probably be live on mobile streaming again, because I tend to do mobile stream for a lot of the draws now. It just makes more sense rather than just getting the laptop out for a 30-minute stream. You know, unless it does a transfer show, that's about 45 minutes to an hour, so... But for stream, it's going to be about 30 minutes. Not much point, is there? But it's been sort of like I'd say it's been like a friendly. It's been a bit of a rough game as well. But you know, I have to say fair play to Lazio. They haven't given up, have they? You know, the 6-2 down, the 4 goals behind. They've got themselves a goal, which they'll be happy about, because they'll be able to take that goal home with them and have a bit of pride at least. But it's about as much as they're getting. Not really getting the look in here at the Allianz. Bayern are very good at home, very strong at home. Just defensively this season, not as good. Well done, just went out of play. That's the idea, mate. So Chelsea are heading through against Atletico Madrid as it stands.
2020-2021 Champions League. On Friday.
5 minutes at a time at Stamford Bridge. But, yeah, Chelsea are through, Bayern are through.
Really get excited.
Game, set and match, really. So I'll close the laptop. Will I close the laptop? Maybe, I don't know. Bayern just passing him around the back now. Alexander Nubel cleans that down.
Specific teams. Everybody says it quite rightly. It's a knockout competition. In a sense, talking Man City, talking Bayern Munich. Anybody can lose on the night. You know, there's eight big hitters there.
Yeah, there are, and they can all turn it on at any given moment. But there's just a few
Final few seconds, then.
And this team is one of those.
Yes.
You do not want to draw Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. They would be in the quarterfinal draw was never ever in doubt tonight, even before a ball was kicked. And in an exercise professionally executed, they eased further away from Lazio with a Lewandowski penalty in the first half.
Full time, FC Bayern München 2, Lazio 1.
In the second half, Parolo gave Inzaghi and Lazio the goal that they...
There you go. Bayern win, they're into the quarterfinals, never in doubt. Interesting game in the end. As I said, there wouldn't be too many goals. But well done to our prediction winner today. It's Mr. Scotty B. Scotty B wins the predictions. He said 2-1 to Bayern in the live chat from the last stream, unfortunately. didn't go according to plan. So I did have them all saved. Well, thank you everyone who did take part eventually in the predictions. But if you did get it wrong, never mind. There's always next time, and you can still get it wrong in the next stream. So, so yeah, you got a chance tomorrow if you join in before kick-off at 8 o'clock tomorrow. But that's it. Bayern into the quarterfinals. Comfortable win in the end. It was 2-1. The result didn't really matter because Bayern had already done. I think the damage had already been done in the first leg. By the way, probably one of the best referees we've had in Champions League history, Kovacs, because he was really good referee. Was lenient at times, and you know he wasn't stopping and starting the game all the time. But Lazio will be hit with a few injuries. Bayern just played professionally, as they do. Lewandowski getting the goal, Choupo-Moting getting the goal, and Marco Parolo getting the goal for Lazio. That's the end of tonight's stream. Sorry that we couldn't do it on OBS. There was sadly nothing we can do about that. I'll try and get that sorted out for tomorrow night. I will definitely do a test. I'll definitely do a test stream before I actually go live for the Manchester United game. So I'll make sure I do a test stream for that, because I don't want that to happen again. Louis post, yeah, Lewandowski at the post, yeah, but hey, got a goal at the end of the day, so I'm not going to complain too much. Bayern into the quarterfinals. I don't think it was ever in doubt. Chelsea have managed to get through against Atletico Madrid as well. Good win for Chelsea. They're into the quarters, and that's now 14 games unbeaten for Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea. So there you go, Hakim Ziyech with the winning goal. Right, I'm going to leave you there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.